Yeah, guys, welcome to another episode of Gagio Mini. Yeah, my name is Asak Pius as usual. I have Princess here, so we'll be talking about the title race of the English Premier League EPL title race. Already, two teams have shown their resilience and their strength in winning the Premier League. These clubs are Arsenal and Liverpool, but already Liverpool are leading out of 23 games. They have 56 points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Arsenal has
50 points.
50 points.
Second.
But Arsenal has played more matches than Liverpool. So it means Liverpool has a game in hand against Everton. Very, very big game. You know, Everton are very compact, but look at how things will pan out there. So in fact, we expect that at the end of the day, you know, I'm an Arsenal fan. I expect that Everton will pull out and will cause an upset there when they face Liverpool. So I want us to look at the fixtures of these teams we are talking about, the remaining matches of these teams. So we have Liverpool here. Princess will take us through that.
Okay, so Liverpool will be facing Everton on 12th February.
That's the game in hand I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
And Wolverhampton Wanderers will also meet Liverpool on the 16th of February.
That would be a home affair. Liverpool will be playing at Anfield.
Yeah.
So you have to remind them that the Everton game will be played away. So they'll go to Everton's home ground and expect that they will win. How possible? That will be the Merseyside derby. It's a derby match. So it'll be very, very interesting.
And they'll also be meeting Manchester City on our way.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that will be on the 23rd of February. And on the 26th February, they will be meeting Newcastle United at home. And on the 8th of March, they will meet Southampton also at home. And on the 15th of March, they will meet Aston Villa on our way. So they're going to play at Aston Villa's home, right?
The Villa Park.
Yeah, the Villa Park. And on the 2nd April, they are going to meet Everton again at home. Yeah, and then they'll meet Fulham too on the 5th of April, also on our away game. The 12th April, they also meet West Ham United also at home. On the 19th April, they'll meet Leicester City at Leicester's home. It's our away room.
King Power Stadium.
Yeah, and on 26th of April, they'll meet Tottenham Hotspur also at home. And on the 3rd of May, they'll meet Chelsea.
The league will finish in May, so that's the most important month you need to win all your matches. Else, Charlie, you forget about it.
So it means May is very important. I'm a May born, so you know.
You're a May born.
Of course.
Really?
I tell you.
Which month? Which date? Which day?
16th.
Oh, okay, interesting. So the league will finish on the 25th.
On the 25th, yeah. So on the 3rd, they'll meet Chelsea. I say almighty Chelsea.
You are saying the almighty again. How is Chelsea almighty? But we have that conversation now.
Yeah, but I tell you, they have a big fan base.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And on the 10th of May, they will meet Arsenal.
The Gunners, yes. But this match will be very interesting.
The two contenders
because
imagine meet.
If the competition is still high and then they are still level on points, this particular game will be very crucial.
Very big game.
Very, very big game. And already I can take Arsenal winning this particular game because Arsenal will go away to the Anfield. That's the most difficult thing. But as I said, if you're a team that wants to win the Premier League, there are some venues you have to win there. Some places like the Villa Park, the St. James Park, Anfield, Etihad Stadium. These places Arsenal have also been winning this season. So you understand? So Anfield wouldn't be different from, you understand? It's not going to be hard for them.
Okay.
So Charlie, expect something crazy.
Okay. Arsenal fans, we shall see. So on the 18th of May, they'll meet Brighton and Hove Albion, also on our away game.
Yeah.
So they'll be playing at Brighton's home.
Yes.
And on the 25th of May, they meet Crystal Palace.
But it's going to be very interesting because if by the Liverpool are winning the league, they will do their celebration at home.
Yeah.
The last one we played at the Anfield. And I really like that. I remember last season, yes, Arsenal played their last game at home against, I think, Everton.
Yeah.
Everton, yeah. And Arsenal beat Everton, but it was at home. But City beat West Ham at West Ham's home. It was not really interesting.
It wouldn't be
they couldn't celebrate away from home.
Yeah, if they were to be home, the home fans will be there. Like your family can even come.
The euphoria ahead of the games.
It's going to be very.
So for Arsenal, a lot of matches coming up, interesting ones. February 10th, Arsenal will lock onto Sheffield. Yeah. Luton Town will follow Aston Villa.
I know an Arsenal supporter that you say Arsenal are going to win all the games.
Now you said it to be be truthful to yourself. Sheffield, Luton Town, Aston Villa, Brighton.
This game is full of surprises.
I understand. But then still, you can't write Arsenal off these
You know,
particular
you're
games.
just being biased. Like, you're
How am I
just
being
being
biased?
biased because you're an Arsenal fan.
No. We are
Be
talking with
fair
facts.
here, because anything can happen in this game.
No, there's no way Sheffield can stop Arsenal,
Okay,
which you are
let's
aware
see.
of. On February 12th, Arsenal will lock ons. Sorry, on February 15th, Arsenal will lock ons with Leicester. Yes, that will be an early kickoff game. 12:30, Arsenal versus West Ham will follow. Nottingham Forest will also play Arsenal. Nottingham Forest is a very, very difficult side. Very, very, very difficult in the English Premier League. They are already on form and are in the top 4 already. Arsenal also follow with Manchester United. The United at home, Old Trafford. Arsenal United are losing here and there, even at home. It's not going to be any big game, which we are aware of.
United fans.
Yeah,
They are watching
they
you.
know themselves. They know themselves.
Okay.
It's a very big game. And Arsenal also follow with Chelsea. So Arsenal will have this difficult tie after United. Chelsea will follow, and then Fulham, Everton, Brentford, Ipswich Town against Arsenal. Crystal Palace will play Arsenal too. Bournemouth next. Bournemouth, a very tough side, causing upset here. And then the first leg, Bournemouth beat Arsenal. So it's going to be a revenge. How do you see that?
Avenge.
Yes. So Liverpool will also play Arsenal. Yes, we've spoken about that already. So that will be on 10th May. And on the 18th May, Arsenal versus Newcastle. In the last game of the day, Arsenal against Southampton. Arsenal are not lucky at this time around because even if they are winning the league.
But they were playing at home.
No, against Southampton, that will be the last game. That will be the last game.
I thought it's Manchester City.
No, the last game will be against Southampton.
Oh,
So we
okay.
see how things will pan out there. And if Arsenal is going to win that particular game, I think by then, the league, Arsenal will be stretching the league by 10 points or 5. Even if it's 2 points, it's normal. So these are the fixtures we have for Arsenal. So, Princess, do you think Arsenal can, in fact, catch up with Liverpool? Even though Liverpool have stretched the league with 6 points plus, few points plus a game in hand, right?
Yeah.
So even if they win that particular game, that will be 9. If they win that game against Everton, they will stretch the league by 9 points. Do you think Arsenal has the men to stop Liverpool?
Okay.
No, what?
Because you're an Arsenal fan, so
Okay, forget about the fact that
you're an
the
Arsenal
Gunners,
fan.
but
Okay, sure. Okay, but what I would say is Arsenal's game with Manchester City has actually ignited their Premier League title hopes. But it's still going to be an uphill battle. Like you said, Liverpool is leading with 56 points, and they have a game in hand. Arsenal are 50. They have 50 points. 50 points, and they've all played. They played the 24. All the 24 games.
Liverpool has played 23.
Yeah. So right now, it means that Liverpool have the tendency of extending their win
Yes,
streak.
very.
Okay. So right now, Arsenal needs to be consistent.
Yes.
Consistency is all Arsenal needs to be able to win matches back to back, and also pray that Liverpool slips up. So when Liverpool slips up, that's when they take advantage of that, and then have the
speaking
lead.
about consistency, Arsenal have found their rhythm now. They are on 11 game unbeaten.
Trust your people too much.
11 unbeaten games in a row, you understand? So consistency, they are working on that.
Okay.
So I think the way forward, they will
defend your club. Oh, defend them.
So you're talking about Liverpool.
Keep on defending. And Liverpool too, they have the dominance, and looking at their form, like it means they can keep winning and winning unless Arsenal pray that Liverpool face injuries. Or they sleep off.
So imagine Mohamed Salah getting an injury.
Yeah, that is where they can take advantage of that.
Yes.
And then take the lead of the title race. So that's what I think. Right now, Arsenal, you said you are working on it, but we shall see.
Yeah.
Their consistency is the most key point that you need to be able to take the lead.
I think speaking of consistency, you are right, because if you want to win the league, you need to be consistent. Win 20. There are 15 matches left. Arsenal needs to win all of them in a row. Like no dropping points at this crucial moment. And I'm not sure Liverpool will also think about dropping points in the coming days. Yeah. So if you want to win the league, that's what you have to do. Do your homework well before you think about your enemies. You understand? There are some moments that Liverpool have dropped points. Now Arsenal has all dropping points. You want to catch up.
So that is when Nottingham Forest and the others also come in.
Nah, Nottingham Forest.
Because Nottingham Forest has been having wins back to back. Like in the first episode, like the first chapter or the first
the first round of the English.
The first round of the of the season, they won back-to-back games.
So if you look at the
So
difference between
Nottingham Forest
Arsenal and
can,
Nottingham Forest, 3 points pay.
yeah.
Just 3 points.
I'm telling you, you're saying Nottingham Forest.
And so that's the problem. So Liverpool too, they have superior statistics as compared to Arsenal. Liverpool have scored 50 goals.
I tell you.
Arsenal has scored 43. Just 7 points.
Seven goals.
Different. But it's not easy. 7 is not easy. Goals conceded, Liverpool has conceded 20 goals. Arsenal has conceded 21. 21 goals. Yes.
So the difference is not that much.
Yes. And the win percentage, Liverpool has 71.4 win percentage as compared to Arsenal, which is 54.5 percentage. So Liverpool has the edge as it stands right now because they're on top of the league. And if it ends like this, like almost twice, you say, yeah, then they play like that to the end of the season, they will win the Premier League.
Of course.
But so you have to do homework before you think about your enemies. But so do you still stand? Can you clearly say that Liverpool are going to win the league?
Well, it's impossible for us now not to. Like it's not impossible. Sorry, it's not impossible that Arsenal can win can top the
English
league.
Premier League.
Yeah. So I think all Arsenal, like I said, consistency. Pray that Liverpool people had injuries, the players have injuries, and make sure they sleep half. Like that is the only prayer Arsenal needs right now because Liverpool, like I said, Liverpool have a game in hand, so they can win this one, get a 3 point, then they'll be leading with nine solid
they have
points.
To lose 3 games
of course. So if they don't lose, Arsenal don't have a chance. So you have to pray that they slip off so that you can take advantage of that vulnerability.
Yeah, and I think the reason why Liverpool are doing so well is that they have Mohamed Salah. Arsenal doesn't have a player like that, and Saka's injuries has really affected Arsenal in a lot of ways. You understand? Saka has been the most consistent player for Arsenal, and all of a sudden he can't get some injury that affect the team well. So then, as he gets injured in like the next 3 games, Arsenal then they drop points like anyhow. But recently, then find him already in one area, has stepped up his game and is doing so well for Arsenal. But Mohamed Salah is a very very great guy and is being tipped as a player to win the Ballon d'Or at the end of the season. It's very possible. Only if they don't cheat him. Once I go for Africa, that thing is in people's mind. But I hope he wins the Premier League. If he wins it, that means that he's likely to win the Ballon d'Or title. In fact, it's very crazy. So Salah too is the top scorer of the Premier League. And he has won about 50% of Liverpool's points this season. If I say this and you don't understand, I'm trying to mean that. You see, the number of times that Salah has rescued Liverpool, it's more than 50% of the entire points Liverpool has accumulated. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So it's a very crucial player for them. And I hope, and Liverpool fans hope that Salah doesn't have any long-term injury. If that happens, it's going to affect Liverpool so much. So that is a title race prediction. For me, as I said earlier, Arsenal also has a chance. Even, I saw it somewhere, who scored gave Liverpool 92% of winning, 92% chance of winning the Premier League. And Arsenal had about 7. And they gave the rest to the rest.
And you know that Arsenal has been in the title race for quite some amount of time.
Very consistent.
Never been able
very
to
consistent.
win.
Yes, I mean they have been consistent in the title race.
Yeah.
But the problem is winning the league. And City has disturbed Arteta a lot of times. But it's very sad at this point in time that Arsenal are on top of City, but Arsenal is not winning the league. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, but do you know that City still remains a threat?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. I thought
City,
so until Arsenal beat City.
It doesn't matter.
It really matters.
We all have bad days.
Yeah, no.
We all have our bad days.
Yes.
So I think City is still a threat to both Liverpool and Arsenal.
When it comes to experience,
because they have the experience, they have the players.
Their coach is a beast.
Of course,
a beast on his own.
Of course.
So you shouldn't write Man City off.
No, don't write them off.
Yeah,
no.
I think I will side with you a little, but then they are fifth on the Premier League table with 41 points. Arsenal has 50 points. Liverpool has 56 points. How? About 9 points.
They have to maintain a winning streak. And they also have to pray that Liverpool stumbles.
Okay. I think if you say that, you are right to some extent. So Arsenal, Arteta, when you compare Arteta and Arne Slot, Arteta has the experience in the English Premier League. If Arne Slot comes, this is his first season playing the Premier League.
Yeah.
And you expect that he will win the Premier League in his first season. It's only to speak well of the English Premier League because already people are saying the Premier League is a farmers' league. Sake of we allow make City win the Premier League 4 times in a row. But truth be told, if this had happened somewhere else, KF fan easy because It's not normal. Premier League that we the tag and say be one of the, it be the best for the league for the world inside. Then you make one team or one coach will come out final camp Premier League first season and it's about to win the Premier League. It wouldn't speak well of the Premier League and Arteta also because you have been the coach for some time now. You have the experience. You've battled it out with one of the best coaches in the world, which is Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
Last 2 seasons, last season, even last season, it went down to the wire. Last day, do you know that Liverpool City beat Arsenal by just a point?
Oh yeah.
Just a point.
I remember.
So it was just some small things that Arteta didn't do well, and I was expecting that coming into this season, he was going to work on these mistakes he made, and it's repeated. You understand? But I think in the second round,
right in the second round,
they found their rhythm.
So.
But now that you have found your rhythm, what is your enemy doing? Your enemy has
they're also
stretched.
preparing.
Understand? So for me, it's going to go down the wire, like until the last day, and until the last day, just like last season. You understand? Yeah. So that is that on the title race. We want to also look at the top 4 race. Already 2 teams are seeded. Yeah, right. I think you said with me.
Yeah.
Liverpool, Arsenal, no matter what, they will still finish in the top 4 of the Premier League. They say Akadiaka. How would they the teams that will participate in the next edition or next season's Champions League? So when you finish the top 6, you play in Europa.
Okay.
Yes. So and I don't think the clubs will want to play in Europa. The Champions League is the aim. When that falls, that's when you come down to the Europa League. So right now we have Nottingham Forest in the race, Chelsea in the race, Man City in the race, Newcastle United in the race, and Bournemouth, Aston Villa, and Fulham. Should I add Brighton? I don't think so. Brighton has 34 points. It's not enough. Yes. So I want to let us focus on Nottingham Forest. So which of these teams do you think go fit do something, end up on the third position?
The third position.
Yes.
Right now, Nottingham Forest are doing, if they maintain their form,
they are currently on
the third. They can maintain the. But I think City, like I said, City is still a threat. So City is apparently still going to be part of the top 4, no matter what.
Okay. Then the 4th team to which team you go for? Chelsea day 4 Friday, 43 points out of 24 games. And Man City just they closely. They used to follow them. City get 41 points out of 24 games. Can City beat Chelsea to the 4th position?
Now you find.
That's almighty Chelsea.
I was just hyping them because lots of women are part of Chelsea, but City will beat them all. You know, I'm a City fan, so of course, I'm going to beat them.
Okay, so for me, I think Liverpool Arsenal, City can come up to 3rd. Because I don't trust Chelsea's consistency. It has been a problem for now. But Nottingham Forest too, they've not been a bad side, but they don't have the experience yet. So I think at the end of the season, we should expect Liverpool, Arsenal, yes. Arsenal on top of the league.
Arsenal fan will always support Arsenal. So.
Yes, Arsenal on top of the league. Liverpool 2nd, Nottingham Forest 4th. So City will come 3rd, Nottingham Forest 4th. Chelsea will play in the Europa League. Yes, very clear. And they know that they will finish in the 5th position. Will you also side with me with the top 4?
Okay, for now, I don't want to predict now because of how things are going. But what I can say is City still remains a threat to Arsenal and Liverpool. So they should watch out.
Okay, so this has been the Gaggio Mini. My name is Asak Pius as always, and my colleague.
I whistle cat to my princess. I love my name.
Okay, so like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment.
Yes, very, very important.
Yeah, it's very, very important. Next time we read your comments to you.
Okay.
See you next time.